everyone. So the message for today, we've got the Rat Oracle card, and it says, someone working against you behind your back. I love the energy. Do you know what I get with this? Imagine the Page of Swords, the Five of Swords, and maybe the Three of Cups kind of like bleh, blended together. What would come out of that, or what would pop out of that creation, would be this Rat card. So yes, this can be the card or the kind of energy to be mindful of or aware of the people around you. It can definitely indicate that someone is paying very close attention to what you're saying or doing. Perhaps looking for an opportunity to twist your words, affect your reputation, judge your actions, or just use something to their own advantage. Okay, this could relate to work, social media, friends, family, or anywhere you interact with another person. I do feel like I think you know who it already is or could be. Anyways, personally, actually, I want to say this. Don't be fearful, my darling, or suspicious of everyone. It's simply just more than anything with this card, a reminder to think before you speak. Just keep staying true to yourself and more than anything, protect your peace. Also, I will say this. If you do not have clear facts or evidence about someone, avoid making accusations because, my darling, that can sometimes create more problems for you. That can literally bite you in the ass, okay? Especially in the future. So just be aware of that, doing that. But personally, I often see this card appear when you're actually doing something right, especially with what the tarot cards that are showing up. It does look like you are doing the right thing. Sometimes when people see someone growing or healing or succeeding or simply being different, it naturally attracts attention, and I think that's what's happening here. Okay, so I've asked the tarot questions. The first question is, why is this happening? And you've got the Hierophant reversed. So to me, this feels like you're actually the reason you're being watched and observed and getting the attention in the way that you are. It feels like it's because you're choosing your own path, and instead of following what everyone else expects of you, you're choosing you're choosing to follow your own path. You're choosing to be who you want to be. Yeah, you're not trying to copy anyone else or fit into someone else's mold. You're following what generally feels right for you. And from my own experience and through the many tarot readings that I've done for others, I've often noticed that when someone starts living authentically, it often really does create or make other people kind of question things. Okay, not because you're doing anything wrong, but because you're actually doing something very different. When you choose kindness instead of drama, people notice it. When you start looking after yourself, people notice it. When you express yourself through your clothes, your hair, your tattoos, your hobbies, your passions, people notice it. Okay, so when you stop trying to fit in and simply become yourself, people will notice that too. So the Hierophant reverse feels less like you've done something wrong and more like what you've done is stepped away from what other people have expected of you, and that alone can really make people observe, question, talk, or trigger them. Okay. Now, what you need to know, you've got the beautiful Sun card showing up, and I absolutely love seeing this because this card here, it's two things that I'm getting with this. The first one is that the truth has a way of revealing itself, okay? Because the sun illuminates everything, yeah? Exposes everything. Nothing can be hidden when the Sun card comes out. So if there has been confusion or gossip or misunderstandings or things happening behind the scenes, the sun suggests the clarity, okay? What has been hidden can eventually come to the light. So if someone has been trying to twist a story or create unnecessary drama, this card suggests that things become much more clearer over time. You might not know about it, but the people that... So let's say, for example, a person has been spreading shit. This card is really saying you might not know that this person's been spreading shit, but the people that person's been spreading shit to kind of sees that person for who they really are. Yeah, that's the type of energy I get with that. What else? Oh yeah, but more than anything, the sun to me reminds you to keep being yourself. Okay. Keep following your passion, keep doing what feels right, keep showing up with honesty and authenticity. I really feel like you have nothing to hide, my darling, by simply being yourself. So do not let someone else's behaviour make you question who you are or stop shining so brightly, okay? I'm trying to think. Oh yeah, I can't remember the question. So the Queen of Cups, I'm focusing on what is the advice for you. Now with the Queen of Cups being here, this really does ask you to stay emotionally balanced. If someone or something, comes to the light, don't react from anger or revenge. Respond with wisdom, compassion, and self-respect. Okay, that's just the advice, the guidance for you. Trust your intuition because the Queen often knows more than she says. Okay, so I do feel like you already kind of sense the energies or certain energies without kind of needing proof. So at the same time, you know, keep healthy boundaries, you know, where they're needed, and don't allow yourself to be pulled into gossip or unnecessary drama or conflict, okay? Keep focusing on your own journey, keep following your heart, and keep protecting your peace, my darling. Most importantly, do not allow someone else's behaviour to change the kind, genuine, caring person that you are, and the unique person that you are as well, my darling. Not everyone will agree with your path, and that's okay. If someone as well is watching from the sidelines or talking behind the scenes, don't let that distract you from becoming the person that you're meant to be. Please continue being authentic, you know, keep trusting your intuition, and allow as well the truth to reveal itself over time. All right, my darling. So anyways, I hope this has helped, and I hope you have a wonderful day. Bye.